everyone. Everybody's welcome. So we're live streaming the show today. Live streaming to YouTube, Twitch, Twitter, and that Facebooky thing. Might just put another link in the local chat. So I'll be muting the audio for the recorded tracks, just so that I don't go to jail for copyright. Steve, whatever you do, so don't sing. How you doing, Dee? Nice to see you. David, nice to see you too. Dragon. And it looks like, yeah, Gina, nice to see you too. Don't give up the day job, because you can sing. My baby don't love me no more. No. Saxophone. My baby don't love me no more. No. Steve, whatever you do, son, don't give up the day job. Let's turn the echo off. Oh, that's better. There we go. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. You're most welcome today. My name is Steve Hu. Lovely to see you. D, Bijou, David, Dragon, and Gina. Absolutely epic to see you. Thank you so much. For the next hour, I will be doing some grooving, hopefully, and I've got lots of kind of tunes which I like. I guess I'm quite a I'm a bit gobby when it comes to music because I generally play what I like, and I suppose everybody's the same, I guess, but I'm a bit picky sometimes. I don't know, it's just the fact that I'm 62 and I realise that there's less miles on the clock when you reach a certain age, and that's not a bad thing either. I remember one of my big regrets is just wasting so much time when I was much younger and focusing on the things that really matter instead of just faffing about a lot and trying to fit in. And definitely, I don't know, you guys probably didn't have this, but I definitely had, and this is an actual real thing, imposter syndrome. Have you ever had that? They reckon that a huge percentage of the population in the West at least have this thing called imposter syndrome, and it's this idea of, oh, I'm not good enough, I'm not qualified enough, I'm not good enough for whatever I'm doing or whatever, and it goes right across the nation. It's amazing, and it's not based on truth or fact, it's just based on kind of negative feelings, and I definitely had that for ages and ages and ages. Oh, I'm not a musician, I can't play the saxophone, I can't do this, I can't do that. So anyway, my song that I did there is called Please Don't Sing the Blues, and it kind of really messes with my own head. I know it's a bit confusing, and when I do sing it or do it publicly, people sort of look at me very peculiarly and say, what's he on about? This guy is a bit weird. I don't mind. So I'm absolutely rubbish. Actually, it's not a bad place to be. I think humility is something that is really undersold in these days, and humility, to be truly humble, takes immense character and strength. And unfortunately, the way to get ahead in certainly in a queue, if you find yourself in a queue, is to be bolshy, arrogant, and pushy. And and also that works in business, I guess, and in general life. And I've never been that way. I've always, if someone wants to really just step in front of me, that's fine. They're welcome. But I'm probably a bit too much that way, actually. So anyway, Stevie boy, let's get doing some muzak. Oh yeah, this is a tune which, funnily enough, I kind of did the tune. It's an instrumental. It's called Sing, and there's no singing, but it's called Sing, and it came out roughly the same time as Ed Sheeran did his Sing song, and so anyway, I changed the I to an exclamation mark, so you can YouTube it, Sing, with an exclamation mark instead of an I. And if you put my name, Steve Nelson, after it, you'll get this song, and you'll get the benefit of all the wonderful, beautiful pictures of Loch Lomond, and also this next track that I'm just about to play. So for those of you who are interested, probably it's a bit boring, but the scale is the Lydian scale. Oh wow, Lydian, did you say that, Steve? Shut up and just play. Okay, it's called Sing. Ah, that's the one. We like lots of stamping. Go on, Steve. Finish it, son. Thank you. That song was called "Sing," and it's on YouTube. If you want to, if you're interested in music, by the way, I teach music freelance. A bit anyway, as much as I can handle, but I did a YouTube video called "Sing," and actually it's amazing. Probably 99% of everything that I did there was a bog standard, stupid, simple major scale. And most kids these days, they think, oh gosh, why do I have to learn the major scale? It's boring, you can't do anything good with that. Well, actually, knowing the major scale is the first step, and then doing interesting things with it and doing creative things with it, and kind of like pushing the limits a bit is everything. So if you're interested in that, if you know anybody who's interested in music, believe it or not, everything there was just one scale, so the G major scale, and it's online. If you just type in just a search "sing" with an exclamation mark with instead of the I, and my name's Steve Nelson, and then you can actually have some fun and you can jam along. I've done that busking and get some funny looks, and you can do anything. You can sing if you want. Don't know why I called it "sing," and or you can play a musical instrument if you can get the right key. But it's G major concert pitch, and it's good for a laugh, and it's free to play along too. So all in the interests of education and furthering instrumental music. So it's actually quite funny because there's some vocalists, amazing vocalists, that use their voices like a musical instrument, and they can do all kinds of crazy things. You probably know more about this than me, but they can sing, kind of like do solos, just doing la la las and do do do's, and they do everything a saxophone player can do. It's astonishing, utterly amazing, really, really well crafted singers. So I heard one or two of those. Bobby McFerrin was good as well, wasn't he? He does that kind of stuff, except he doesn't just do the singing thing, he does copies the instruments. Out of control, absolutely brilliant. So anyway, what's next, Steve? Oh yeah, we're gonna do some tequila. So apologies to everybody online, because I'm going to mute any YouTube watchers, unfortunately, so that I don't get arrested for breach of copyright. I've got all kinds of things in the line, so I've got to be very well behaved, and I've got one Apologies to my internet friends, but I hope you're back and you can hear loud and clear. This tune is called Blue Bossa. Okay, Steve, that's quite enough of that. Blue Bossa, it's a lovely tune, isn't it? I love that kind of the Latin stuff. I just love the rhythm for some reason. It's just, I always have and always will. So this next tune, Autumn Leaves, and it goes a bit like this, hopefully. Steve, you have to keep doing more playing and less yapping, and you'll get more tunes in that way. I've got a whole stack of tunes that I want to do, and apologies if I'm talking too much. So yeah, okay, I'm just about to do some more talking. Shut up, Steve, play. Autumn Leaves, there we go. Fantastic. Okay, so here we go. Thank you. That was a tune called Autumn Leaves. What a beautiful tune that is, isn't it? It's lovely. And so sorry for keep badgering on, harping on about it, but I got a copyright claim for that, or a copyright claim for playing Autumn Leaves to my own track. And no idea why, but it was the melody they picked up on. So I've actually given myself full, unrestrained permission to really mess seriously with the melody. And Miles Davies, he once did Summertime, and I think there was only one recognisable one or two notes which were actually from the melody when he was actually meant to be playing the melody. And there's always a conflict of interests with instrumentalists, because everybody in the public wants to pretty much more or less hear the melody. They just want to hear the pretty tune. But the melody is an inconvenience for an instrumentalist. It's the annoying bit at the beginning, before the real fun can really start, which is the improvising, and that's what they live and breathe for. So immediately, as an instrumentalist, it's completely different to a vocalist who doesn't necessarily think that way. But instrumentalists are kind of a weird breed. And I hope you're enjoying the music. And I'm going to do a tune called Tenor Madness right now. Hopefully, let's Stevie boy, just press the go button, mate, and that should work. So this is Tenor Madness by Sonny Rollins, I do believe. And as you can tell, I've missed the start, which is fine. Tenor Madness. That song. So that song's called Tenor Madness. I remember doing that in a kind of a weekend jazz course called the National Jazz Institute. I never went to music college, but I did manage to get to a non-graduating jazz course with some really fantastic musicians. And I remember distinctly, I never forget it to this very day, actually being in the ensemble class and having to play this tune. And being a complete rookie, I completely stuffed it up. I couldn't do it. It was just too fast, and the rhythm was just a bit dodgy for me at the time. So it's just a pleasure just to be able to play something that you didn't used to be able to play. So absolutely hilarious. Okay, Stevie boy, how do you stop this? Oh yeah, here we go. So apologies to my most excellent friends online, because I'm going to do a song by Clannad, and it's called Something to Believe In. And so we'll be back. Thank you, Clanad. And how do I stop the track? Oh yeah, there we go. Okay, Clanad and something to believe in. Everybody has to believe in something in the West. Something that's very big anywhere in the UK is nihilism, and I used to be in that very dark place myself. So, but even if it's nothing, you actually believe in nothing. That is to say that nobody has any beliefs is actually crazy money. And we all actually do believe in something, and it's generally connected to our worldview and our experiences. And anyway, Steve, next tune. This next tune is talking of worldviews and stuff like that. This is called Black Orpheus, and I absolutely love it to bits. And hopefully I won't completely stuff it up. So it goes a bit like this. Are you enjoying yourself out there? Welcome Dee, Akiko, Bijou, David, Ikan, Gina, Katie, Marcelo, and Wizardos. Hiya, Wizardos. Epic, amazing photographer. Wow, I just, if you could just do one-to-one lessons with me, Wiz, that would be great. I'd learn so much. She's just so talented, and I've got so much to learn. So anyway, Steve, just play. Okay, right, here we go. We're going to do Black Orpheus, and it goes a bit like this. Lovely tune that is. I just love it to bits. Fantastic. I do believe it's from some kind of opera, I do think. I might be wrong, don't quote me on that, but it sounds like it might. And sometimes these tunes, they change their names just for different kind of things. It's quite confusing. So I hope you enjoyed that. I'm going to do another tune now called There Is No Greater Love. That's probably what we need in our world, our mixed up kind of crazy kind of world that we're in at the moment, is a lot more love and a lot more kind of consideration for other people. So, oh, sorry for that abrupt ending. So, so thank you so much for the very generous tips. I'm very grateful. Thank you so much. That's just so appreciated. It really is. So. So this next tune, There Is No Greater Love, and this is another tune that I did on it was actually a summer course that I did, or a summer kind of saxophone school kind of type thing that I did ages ago, years ago, and this was one of the tunes, and I thought, oh, that's quite a nice little tune, but it's very much, it's very 50s, maybe 40s or 50s kind of groove to it, which is nothing wrong with that. the kind of big band era, I guess. And oh gosh, is that the time? Only 50 minutes. Steve, stop yapping and just get playing. So this is called There Is No Greater Love. Tune that is. You can just picture the 40s or 50s, so pre the hippie movement, so just coming out of the war. Absolutely amazing tune, so I can just picture that. So anyway, yeah, we're going to do a bit of a pop song right now, and unfortunately I'm going to have to mute my most excellent friends online. Apologies for that. listen to, if I hear a tune or if I hear something that I really, really like, the worst thing I can do is to kind of drip feed that tune and just occasionally listen to it. And in the past I have done it so that I don't get fed up with the music. But actually I've found it's better probably just to completely immerse yourself in the thing that you really like. And then you can then evolve and develop and sort of incorporate what it is maybe that you really like about the tune, or it could be an art work or whatever, or it could be some 3D work or anything. It could be anything creative, and then you can move on quicker, and you can actually develop a lot quicker that way. I've found that just through personal experience, not through anybody telling me. But so, gosh, is that a time? 5 minutes? That is ridiculous. Who's been speeding up time? I'm just having so much fun here. I hope you have too. Thank you so much for coming along and listening and being very kind, and not throwing any sharp objects. I do draw the line at sharp objects. And anyway, Steve, what's next? What's next? Come on. Oh yeah, we're gonna do Cold Duck, I think. Yeah, let's do that one. Why not? Cold Duck. Okay, Steve, what key's Cold Duck in? Oh, I don't know. Yeah, it goes like this. So here we go.
1, 2, a 1, 2, 3, 4.
Thank you, Cold Duck. And I used to play in a hotel, a very posh hotel actually, and I used to play just by my Todd, and I used to use these backing tracks, and I used to really delight myself in just playing Cold Duck, just knowing that it was called Cold Duck, and it was a posh hotel. It just, I don't know, it just sort of made me feel a bit funny, and it was just a kind of an interesting little humorous thought that I had to myself. So I'm not sure if you're actually meant to eat cold duck, but okay. So listen, we are rapidly being beat by the time. So listen, my name is Steve Hu. Thank you so much for listening to my stuff, and you've all been so incredibly nice. Thank you, Gina, for all the PR and stuff like that, and the work you've been doing. That's absolutely fantastic. Greatly appreciated. So I'm Steve Hu from Glasgow in Scotland, and if you want to find out what I'm up to in real life as well as in Second Life and other places as well, then feel free to check out my Facebook page, facebook.com/virtually live music, and you can chase me around for my various antics. So I'm going to do, I think I'm going to do another tune called Satin Doll. I need the practice. So we're going to slightly overrun. I hope you don't mind. There's nobody after me anyway, so thank you for listening. Thank you for being so kind and generous. So this tune is called Satin Doll. Okay.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
much, everybody. Thank you. Thank you for listening. I hope you enjoyed the show. I'm here every Thursday to create a little bit of mayhem. Maybe not too much mayhem, but thank you for listening. Hope if you're an artist of any sort, musician, a creator or an aspiring creator, I just encourage you just to follow your heart, find your happy place, and go for it. Just give it everything, because actually it's something that can deeply affect others in a very moving and a very real way in a world where we're looking for authenticity. So my name's Steve Hu, and I'll see you about. Thank you so much, Dee, Bijou, Doob, nice to see you, Dragon, Ekan, Gina, host father, Jumpert, is that his name? Oh, no. And then Katie, and Marcelo, and Wizard Oz. Thank you so much. I'll see you next time round. Bye.